Welcome to Outlook India. And let me begin by congratulating you for entering Elimination Chamber.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
So let's begin. So if I may say so, you have had a diverse career. You're doing so well from wrestling to movies. So according to you, how has your journey been?
It's been a bit of a roller coaster. It definitely has its ups, some amazing ups and some pretty low downs. But I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I feel like right now in my career, I'm doing my best work of my career. I'm in the best shape of my career. So I feel really, really good where I'm at right now. From when I started and debuted and beat Cena to where I am now, that obviously, there's been some stuff that obviously wasn't great. But as I said, you can only look forward. And this Sunday, the Elimination Chamber, I'm looking forward to becoming a five-time WWE champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Great. So how do you balance between movies and wrestling? Because when you are wrestling, you have to be a certain weight, you have, a certain specification. Probably the character you're playing in a movie might not demand so. So how do you balance between the two?
Luckily enough, the roles I do play are pretty much about the way I look. I don't really do any, I haven't done any crazy character-based stories where I've had to drop it 20 pounds or 50 pounds or something. But the hardest part obviously is making the time to do movies between wrestling, because obviously we were on Raw every week. So you have to be there on a Monday, and then once a month we have the pay-per-views like Elimination Chamber. So it's just a matter of getting a balance. And if an opportunity does come up, that we're able to do it without conflicting with our Raw TV schedule. So it's just a matter of moving things around. It's not too bad. It's actually great. A lot of guys have done movies and done TV shows. So it's something I'd like to do more of.
Right. And what made you choose your ring name? What was the reason behind it?
The Celtic Warrior.
Yes.
Because I wanted to bring a very, very positive Irish stereotype to WWE, as opposed to plastic patty sort of stuff and all the stereotypes of Ireland that are out now. So I wanted to bring a strong Celtic vibe to WWE, and that's something that's very integrated into our culture, the Celts, the Irish Celts. So I wanted to bring that to WWE, a more fierce kind of warrior vibe, which I feel is a big part of me.
Right. So tell us something about, WWE Elimination Chamber. How have you prepared yourself? How many hours do you practice? Things like that.
I'm ready every day. I train every day. I don't take a day off. I'm in the gym. I just did fasted cardio now, and then I'll go back to the gym later on and I'll work out. I train twice a day, every day.
I saw your story.
Oh, you did? Thank you.
Yes.
I'm much prepared for Elimination Chamber as I am for Raw. Every week for me is a training week. As soon as I leave Raw and go home on Tuesday, I train the entire week. I box. I do some MMA. The cardio, I lift weights. I keep a good eye on what I'm eating, my diet. So then when I come back to TV the following Monday, I'm ready to go again. I prepare every single week and I don't take a week off.
Great. And what inspired you, or what made you choose wrestling as a career? What was that one thing that made you decide?
It's fun. Wrestling is fun.
Is it?
It's a lot. Yes, it's fun. I mean, watching as a fan, I loved it. It's entertaining. It's action packed. It's like watching real life superheroes in the ring as a wrestler. And obviously, it's a lot more physical in the body, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun to get in front of, have the crowd watching you. But I just enjoy it. I enjoy the feedback from the fans. I enjoy the actual physicality in the ring. I love everything about it. As a fan and as a competitor, I've fallen in love for wrestling, and I just knew it was all I wanted to do.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. I don't know how about being in the ring, but yeah.
It's tough, but It's fun. It is fun in the ring. We all have fun. You can see the girls have fun, the guys have fun. You know what I mean? It's very physical, but you know, putting on wrestling matches and wrestling in Raw in front of millions of people all over the world. It's not many people can say they get to do that. So.
Yes, of course. So, you know, you have been away from the main event scene for quite a long time. And a win here will catapult you to the top of the card. What do you have to say about it?
I think it's about time. I think it's overdue. I feel it's over 5 years, I think, since I won my last world championship. So it's way overdue. And the way I'm training right now, the way I'm performing in the ring, my backstage promos, everything I'm doing, I feel like that nobody can touch me. I feel I'm ready to take that title back. Thank you.
And how has the pandemic been for you? How did it change the game for you? Did you come up with, you know, new strategies or something? Did it help you in a way?
So
Like this time, the pandemic, did it help you in certain way? Like, you know, building your strategies or something like that?
Oh, yeah. Well, physically, more than anything, it helped me when I was off. Physically, the time I took away was really good. I went to physical therapy and I worked on some like mobility stuff, and I worked on like a lot of core stuff that was going to help me like give longevity to my career. So I did a lot of more physical stuff, like just working on my posture, working on my form and my flexibility and my movement. I worked a lot more, and I worked on when I started boxing and doing MMA, kickboxing and stuff, and that helped me with my movement in the ring, my footwork, and just overall how I move. All that stuff has completely changed how I move in the ring, and that's basically what I did. I went back to, I started from scratch, started from zero again while I was off, and I worked on things that needed to be addressed, and here we are.
Yeah. So, you know, the first thing that comes on Google when I type your name is you're the first Irish world champion in WWE history.
Yeah.
How does that feel? How does it make you feel? Accomplished or what?
Yeah, it's a tremendous honor for me to do that. You know, to be WWE champion, no matter what country you're from, is a huge feat. You know, but to do it as first Irish is it's pretty special for me. It's really special, and of course, I'll be going in against the first ever British WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre. So that's going to be that's very interesting situation right there. So the Scots and the Irish, it's going to be a massive one. Scotland versus Ireland, the Celts, Battle of the Celts, the Battle of the Causeway. So it's huge connection between Scotland and Ireland. I've been friends with Drew McIntyre for 20 years, and that friendship is pretty much over.
So now we'll move to our another section, which is rapid fire, which is like I'll be saying something and you just have to quickly answer whatever the first thing comes to your mind. Okay. WWE Championship, that title.
Oh, mine.
I like it.
Yeah.
Your favorite wrestler?
My favorite
wrestler?
Favorite wrestler from the past would be Macho Man.
Okay. And among your contemporaries?
Favorite wrestler, Cesaro.
Okay. Your favorite movie? Could be your own movie.
I have a lot of movies I like from the 80s. I'll say Back to the Future.
Okay. And a character you would want to play next, like a dream character?
I wanted to play Venom, but Tom Hardy took that role. What character would I like to play? I'm trying to think. There's a couple of characters I liked. Wolverine. I'll be the new Wolverine.
You'll do good. I think so. So what would you call your autobiography as?
The Warrior's Way.
Nice. UFC or WWE?
WWE.
Okay. Your favorite fight?
My favorite match would be, I'd say, as a child would be Warrior and Hogan, and then as a wrestler itself would definitely be Taker Sean from WrestleMania 26.
Okay. So my last two quick questions. First is what's next? What should we expect?
What's next is for me to go into the Elimination Chamber and take back the WWE Championship. There's nobody that can touch me in there. Nobody's as passionate. Nobody is driven as I am. I feel like I'm starting all over again. And I feel like those other guys are just in the way. They're all passengers between me and Drew. There's nobody can match me and Drew, and Drew can't match me. So that's the story. That's the plan. WWE champ.
Okay. And my last question would be a message for your Indian fans.
Oh, I love India. I was in Jaipur, and I had an absolute unbelievable time there as well. I believe I was in Delhi as well. Not Delhi. Where else? I was just, everything's a blur right now. But Jaipur was really special to me. I've actually wrestled in India as well, so I'm looking forward to going back. I definitely miss it. That's one thing about WWE I miss is being able to go back to beautiful countries like India and see all the amazing fans. Like I've never seen fans as passionate as the Indian fans. It's insane. You guys are like, you're so much fun to meet and to perform in front of.
We are waiting for your win.
I appreciate that. Hopefully I can come back to India with the WWE Championship for you guys. You guys are phenomenal. I appreciate you. Have a great time. Everybody in India, how's it going? Make sure you watch the Elimination Chamber and watch the Celtic Warrior rise back to the top.
Yes. People love you in India. And yeah, with this, I come to the end of my interview, and it was great talking to you.